Hey, how's it going out there, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to discuss some new announcements by immigration regarding the new process available under the Biden administration for certain immigrants who are married to U.S. citizens and their children to be able to apply for what is known as parole, so they can apply for a work permit and also apply for a green card without having to leave the United States. All right, my name is Rodrigo Canito. I'm an immigration attorney and I do videos on different immigration topics and how to get legal status here in the United States. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to subscribe to this channel. All right, so let's get into some of these announcements. All right, so one of the announcements is that the application will be available starting August 19th, 2024. Okay, so we're in July. Obviously, that's next month. So just keep that that date in your head. All right. The other one is immigration has actually listed the types of documents that you can use to meet the eligibility requirements to apply for this benefit. All right. It's a good long list, I would say. All right. So that's definitely something to keep in mind when you start the process to apply for this benefit. And I'm actually going to put a link below to the sites on immigration that lists out all the documents that you can use to meet the eligibility requirements. All right. Well, just as a reminder, all right, as to who qualifies for this, I'm going to go through it pretty quick. All right, so if you're the spouse married to a U.S. citizen, the requirements are you need to have entered the United States without admission or parole, okay? Another one is you must have been in the United States as of June 17th, 2024, at least 10 years in the United States, and as of June 17th, 2024, you must be married to a U.S. citizen, all right? Now, in terms of a child of an immigrant married to a U.S. citizen, you also cannot have entered the United States with admission or parole, all right, as of June 17th, 2024. You have to be under the age of 21 and not married. And when your immigrant parent married the U.S. citizen, you must have been under 18 years of age, all right? Some other requirements or just things to keep in mind is if you have any type of criminal issues, convictions, this might be a basis for you to be denied this benefit based on immigration's discretion, whether they view you as a threat to the community, that type of thing. Another important thing to keep in mind is if you are in immigration court, that doesn't automatically prevent you from applying for this benefit, all right? So you still might be able to apply for this benefit, but they will probably look at the reason you are in immigration court, all right? But it doesn't automatically disqualify you just because you currently are in immigration court, all right? All right, so let's look at some of the documents they say you can provide, all right? So first with the spouse, right? So a spouse married to a U.S. citizen needs to show that they've been physically present in the United States, all right? So some of the documents that they mentioned in the announcement that you can use to show you've been present in the United States could be your tax documents. It could be documents of education that you have here in the United States. Others could be documents from your bank, all right? Another one could be like a contractual agreement for rent or insurance documents as well. Again, there's a longer list, but these are just some that they mention. Some types of documents that you could provide to show you've been physically present in the United States. All right. Other probably more obvious documents that you would need to provide would be like a marriage certificate, right? Because you need to be married to a U.S. citizen, so that proves that. Some identifying documents could also be a birth certificate or a passport. All right. Now moving on to a child, what type of documents you can submit that they list would be, again, like a birth certificate, passport, and then documentation showing that you're physically present in the United States on June 17th, 2024. All right, so those are some documents that you can start preparing or looking at that that will help you demonstrate, or that will help demonstrate that you do qualify for this new benefit with immigration. All right. And by the way, if you would like a more detailed, consultation about your specific case and your situation to see if this is something that might be right for you, feel free to contact my office, and my contact information is below. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. I hope you got something out of watching this video.